battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
There you go. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 3 buns, 3.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the curl.
Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run with Elliott. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Prescott from the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 38 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
6-man.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Open here, Adam Thielen. And brought down down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the pass. Check, check. Lock.
On play action, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Throwing, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. 6-0 our score after 1.
Vikings nothing.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Good route here.
Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
My mic is on, bitch ass, man.
They run again on first down. Cook. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Cousins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Give me the
Taking
tutty.
it in from 4 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Solid job up.
Oh my God, I made bot, bro. How do I miss that?
Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So back even at 6 apiece as the kicks away.
Fuck, how do I miss that shit?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
If you lose your next online game, you have to get back to the
I don't lose.
His name is Papito Kev. Fuck.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
Thank you.
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked up by
Thank you.
Harrison Smith, and they take
Thank
possession
you.
of the
I appreciate
football
it.
and have it at the 36
I really do.
yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Now I gotta deal with him in the paint too, because he ain't gonna shoot every shot.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's what I said. Why don't you shoot? I had 3 bigs.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. It's complete to Diggs. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
Oh, why is he doing this?
Picked up the 1st down.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh my
Looking
God.
end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play.
I'm back now. I don't give a damn.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. They'll throw again. Cousins rolling to his left.
Hottie. That is hot, bro.
Caught by Diggs.
Let's go.
Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs
Playing the Randy.
there to make the grab. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Respect me. Bitch. I respect you when my mother respects
About
you.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh yeah, Linval. Oh yeah, Linval. Oh, Linval. Oh my God, give me that.
But instead it falls down.
Big boy. Big boy. Limbo, give me that. Come on. Come on. Limbo. Come on, man.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll throw again.
Give me that.
Prescott. Pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 1st down, Prescott.
Oh, you're done. Oh, you're...
This one hauled in by Tavon Austin. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
That's bad.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Cousins. Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call. It's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well, as we are back and underway for the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Now you're from the
Who's on?
TJ's. Now I'm at 87%.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking 1st down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
No communication.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Third and short yardage. Cousins.
Oh, if I had
To
time.
escape, and he
Oh,
goes
if I had
down.
time.
The
That's
take.
it.
DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. That escapes the sack. And he's going to go down again. Robert Quinn. And that will force a turnover on downs. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Wow, Harrison Smith is in.
To the end zone
And I'm
for a
losing
Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 26 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Some quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Nice even close.
This is taken at his 4.
Let me get through that
And
whole.
a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a run with Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Now the Cowboys here on third down bringing in an extra defensive back. Looking out of the gun, Cousins.
Yo, I'm double teaming him. Oh my God.
DeMarcus Lawrence
Yeah.
able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away. Now Austin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
It's our deal. It's our deal.
No.
Hey, it's all right.
Oh, you don't think I am?
Take 4.
That first nigga. I don't know. No, I tried to
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are the
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock. Oh, no, he lost it.
Get it. Oh, my God.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
You have to leave one time. Black top don't count. Everybody knows that. What? The Dolphins are trash and they beat the Eagles. Exactly.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker.
I'm so
in a big
confused.
spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Was it? Oh, I think it was third.
And Forbath will put this one through.
I don't know
and
what just happened.
3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
Clutch play call.
there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
I'm gonna pass it for sure, so I have to.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Cousins.
Can I get time? Damn.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Malik Collins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Cousins to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Coming to you, coming to you.
You love a score, superstar, 91.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 31, check 31. Show me that. Show me that.
The only reason we're winning is because I'm in the playoffs.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
You get it?
BC Johnson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Elliott. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
4 seconds.
If he made a punt, that was so scary.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, you got to get on Madden.
No, I'm not getting on 2K.